So follow me here. A couple of years ago, you had the whole crowd on Armstrong up in arms against you, and then just, I don't know, a few days later, the Ash crowd thought you were just fabulous. You just completely turned it around like no one else really has done that I know of. If the tennis god said to you, hey, Daniil, you got to give this guy Tsitsipas a tip or two to turn this around, what would you say?
Well, you know, it's tough to answer because a lot of things going through my head because your question is a bit tricky, in a good way. But I want to say, you know, we all need to go to change sometimes closes. Somebody does it 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. What happened with him and Murray happened. He got booed. At least next match don't go out for 8 minutes, and that's what he did. So if you remember 2019, I did a mistake. Well, I was not continuing to do it every other match. Otherwise, the crowd would not go behind me. So that's the only advice I can give, you know. And I mean, he has his own life, so he probably won't listen to my advice.
Okay, we're going to go virtual for several questions in English. Lucas, name and affiliation. You are live.
Hi, Daniil. Lucas Weiss with USOpen.org. Congratulations on your win in advancing. It's been 21 years since Marat Safin won at the US Open, and I know you were quite young when he did win at the US Open. I'm just curious if you remember anything from that win of his and just what it meant for you at such a young age to have someone like Marat to look up to, who is obviously from your country and succeeding at Grand Slams.
Yeah, I was 4 years old and I started playing tennis at 6, and I didn't follow tennis at all before. I was not from the family where, starting from 2 years old, I knew I was going to be a tennis player. I do remember him winning Australian Open though, so again, I cannot tell anything about US Open. It's just great that he has won it for the history, and I watch his photo every time I go to practice courts. Very young, very handsome, nice photo. But again, having somebody like Marat when I was young and starting to play tennis, I think I catched the moment where he was #1 in the world. And that was amazing to watch, and that's big inspiration, because you go out, you're 7 years old on the tennis court, and all your friends and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be like Marat Safin. Well, not everybody succeed, but that's better when you have somebody like this to look up from your country.
15